Pose. The Rock is in the building. Oh snap! DDG said we could pull up. We could pull up on him on his tour.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Daryl?
Is he rapping?
I would hope he's rapping on his tour, because what else would he be doing?
I think it's a stream tour.
Oh, what?
Oh, April 29th, he's in Atlanta. I'm in there.
He's in Chicago too, man.
So he's just gonna be what, streaming him going on stage talking to the crowd? Like what?
Man, I knew you was gonna dick ride.
I'm asking, what's a stream tour?
It'd be like a podcast tour. It'd just be live.
So he's just going around doing live streams with different people in these cities?
Yeah, or you can put on a production like the Drewski, stuff. Why can't he do that?
Yeah, why you worried about the details? Just pop out.
You think I want to pop out to DDG's version of Drewski's Could Have Been tour?
Man,
What if it was in Salisbury though, like 10 minutes away?
I definitely wouldn't go.
Oh my God! All right.
If he's willing to come out here, do you know how bottom of the barrel he's scraping for content? I don't want nothing to do with that. That's worse than Zeus. Nigga, Zeus don't even come out here. What are we talking about?
I'm saying it's time to get bread, man. It's time to get bread.
So as long as there's a bag attached, it's worth it.
In 26, I just went to rural Georgia and gas was $4.
Them wedding prices got you fucked up, huh?
Nah, you know it's crazy. Now I see something that I want. I wasn't really seeing stuff that I want and could get everything that I wanted. But now I see something that I want and can get what I want. So now my mind is one track. No cap. Next month I'm gonna fuck around and double upload every day of the month. Cause why not, right?
Was it like a thing or a feature?
What you mean?
This thing you really want, is it like a physical thing for the wedding, or is it just like something you're gonna do at the wedding?
Fire. No, the venue fire. Everything about it is fire. Ain't not one thing about it that's not fire. Oh, I haven't tasted the food yet. I will say that. I haven't tasted the food yet, but I can smell the food.
What made the venue fire? Like, what about it?
I can't.
The
I can't
imagery, the scenery.
I can't tell you. Yeah. The scenery is like, if you try to dream of this scenery, you would probably fall short type shit.
Okay.
And sometimes, sometimes I could be in my subtle bag, but then sometimes I want to paint the sky type shit. Like, you know how that go. I'm one of the guys that dreamed about his wedding. I don't know about y'all.
I was told that's sassy.
Yeah, people aren't creative. And this box that we put men in, that's the reason why I don't entertain the outfit conversation. When people are like, oh, you can't dress. What's a good fit to you? Sweatpants and some tennis shoes and a t-shirt? That's a hard fit. No imagination. Literally not even trying to do anything.
Nah, the worst thing is they just start describing everything from when they were a teenager that was cool clothes. You ask somebody our age, oh man, Aeropostale, Hollister, American Eagle shirt, cargo shorts, fabric belt.
Fabric belt is insane.
Chuck Taylor's or Vans, you pick. All right, buddy. You got it, bro.
I would want to ask our male audience, because I think this is hilarious. I would want to ask our male audience, do they even have any sort of like requirements or idea or dream of what they want featured in their wedding? Because mind you, it's their wedding and they're gonna have to be putting some bread down. Do you even have anything that you want in that? I would just want to know. Turn that mic up, man. Y'all gotta turn your headphones up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm screaming at my shit. Okay.
I was told, quite frankly, man, that's real sassy. I never knew men cared about their weddings, is what I was told when I had this conversation.
By who?
Oh, me and my girl. We had a disagreement about a certain part of the wedding. I mean, goddamn, it's not like I haven't thought about my wedding too. Her. You have? Me, yeah, damn. My fault. Gave her the ick. Her. You've been dreaming about shit for the wedding? My fault, queen. I'm like, damn, okay, I gotta be all that now, I guess.
You're supposed to spend hundreds of dollars and not have an idea as to what I want. In the hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars that I spend, I don't.
Gang, I
wanted
said that.
Filipino food. That's all.
Imagine having a whole heart to heart. Nah, man, like ever since I was a young lad, a young guy, you know, I always wanted certain stuff for my wedding. Wedding, like marriage, the concept of marriage, it means something to me because I seen my dad go through X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, just going through that. Look over, biggest ick face. Just since you were how old you wanted to? I guess me. This ain't gonna work.
Somebody in the chat said my only requirement is that people come with good intentions and don't let petty drama get in the way of having a good time. I'm not gonna lie, that's trauma. That is trauma, gang. That's your bare minimum requirement is I just want people to be happy. What?
I'm gonna come to your wedding on bullshit just because you said that. I'm gonna come seeking problems.
Damn.
I'm dead scared of you because I don't understand. Like, that's a terrible requirement, but hey, it is what it is. I just want you to know to the person in the chat, and not just that person, but just anybody in the chat. If your requirements is, bro, I just want to have a good time, and I just want to be there. And this goes for truly any occasion, for anything in life. You can have better. You can do better. You truly can do better in life. Full stop. Full stop. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back
to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Yeah. No?
The only podcast in which we do something differently every single time. Yeah. That was my voice in the sky voice. That was my like big bro voice. I got the guys here with me. B Souls, man. How you doing today?
Doing great. Trying to get my energy up for the podcast. Got some new layouts for y'all. Just make the video just a little bit prettier. Because we care about y'all. So.
You saw somebody called you out in the comments?
About what?
Your energy?
No. You wanted us to be up for today. So if anything, it was you.
I didn't know if you saw the comment.
Oh, no. I guess there was one.
I don't want you to be insecure about it.
How are you, man? Let's switch it up. You go second.
Okay. How is that, man? Stressed out, man. I ain't gonna lie. The guy who handles my brand deals is trying to break my balls. I'm going viral on Twitter because they think I got the herpes from Houston on spring break. I look back, that tweet has 1.5 million views. The fuck?
You not taking off the makeup for a meeting was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We went into a meeting. Oh, hell nah. He didn't wash it off. Deal's done, Damo. There is no deal. Let me tell you right now. We can't shake hands because the dude's afraid to shake hands. Okay?
Dude came in. It was supposed to be a 30-minute meeting. He ended that bitch in 2. Yeah, I mean, we'll get back to y'all. What's it called? But I will say, outside of me going viral and people thinking, it's you know what's funny? What's funny about the stuff that I do online? I'll do something and I'll post it and I'll go do some other stuff. But okay, cool. And then I'll come back later on, not to the internet, but to text messages. Are you okay? You're really 30 years old going to spring break? Me, you know me in real life, gang. There is no way you think that this is real.
I was worried when I first saw it. I didn't think you went to spring break, but I genuinely thought you were sick at least at first. Then I saw the story.
I gotta send my guy Omar the picture, like a bare face. He did a great job if that's the case. Same guy that did, I don't know if you saw Rakai with the Ninja Turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Full body, he did him too. And he did Tylill's last ball cap when he was with Jaylen Brown, I think so. Also, last thing. I saw my dream wedding venue. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to look at too many more. Horses and waterfalls and a beautiful, it's gonna be like a staycation-y cabin type beat. It's an hour and a half out of the city, in the mountains. It's gonna be real chill, real serene. I put a video up on my Instagram story, indoor bowling alley. We gotta start getting money. For real, for real. We gotta start getting money. Yeah, we gotta start.
I agree.
Why do I have an alarm set? What the fuck?
Gotta start getting money. Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Chilling. Just back in the workforce. Forgot what it was like working around other people. Realized I hate people, but I love it.
My Bree thought that was funny.
Yo, be chill.
Now this, I
Selective
will say
laughing,
this is the
please.
marker of the job. Any hoes or no?
Not that I noticed, because I don't look at anyone but my woman.
Okay, you can say if they're like certified whores there.
I wouldn't know. I didn't engage enough to find out if they was hoes. That's how much my life changed.
And then you said women. I never said anything about women.
Well, I know what team I play for, so I answered your question accordingly.
But that don't mean you can't identify male hoes. When I first got on this podcast, I identified all the male hoes instantly. I was a part of the group.
I'm not bilingual. I only speak English, so I wouldn't be able to address if somebody was speaking a different language, because I don't speak that language.
Male hoes are gay?
What?
Male hoes can't be straight?
I wouldn't know. Possibly.
Okay.
Are you saying male hoes got to be gay?
And we acting like Damo. Okay, never mind.
What? This is crazy.
If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Word of mouth is working actively. Okay. When I went up to the wedding venue, they said, "Oh snap! I fuck with the podcast." Swore I could get this parlayed into some sort of discount. Am I frozen? Oh no. Okay.
No.
Yeah, swore I could get this parlayed into some sort of discount. They actually increased the price. So gotta stop with the misogyny content. If you're an audio listener, please leave a 5-star review. It goes a long, long way. B-Soul, you got a 5-star review?
No, we do not. Step the game up, y'all.
Okay. Interesting. I tried to look for one as well. I don't see one. All right. Last but certainly not least, support us the best way we know how. That's by sending us them donations. This is a super chat.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Thunder Up 404 for $5. Says, y'all should name the most performative NBA player on every team. I think that would be easy.
I think you would be upset how quickly we would do that.
Let me see. When y'all need to know something for the NBA, nothing specific. I'm just saying, if you feel like you need to know something for the NBA, what's your go-to site out of all the sites?
Basketball Reference.
Mm-hmm.
Just like stats and shit.
I'm not saying what the information is, but what's your go-to site?
Oh, Twitter, news.
Oh wow. What if it's like not news, but something more definitive?
Basketball reference. Data baller's fire though. I've been dabbling into data baller.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what that is.
That's what always be on.
Oh my goodness. Unless it's the score, if it's the score of a current game, then I go to the actual NBA website. I never go to ESPN. ESPN is the slowest loading website in the world. But Basketball Reference is my answer too. Okay, most performative player. Let's do this quick, fast. Detroit.
Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah.
Boston.
Jason Tatum.
Knicks.
Cat.
Okay. Bezos.
I agree. I'll let you know when I disagree.
Cleveland.
James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden. Now it would have been Donovan, but James Harden.
Okay. Toronto. Scotty.
Scotty. Easily Scotty.
The Orlando Magic.
Paulo.
Wendell Carter?
Paulo.
Wow. Oh, no, it's not. Jonathan Isaac.
I'm still going Paulo.
Miami.
Bam.
Bam.
That's hate. That's so hate.
Is it?
Tyler Hero, actually.
White Boy Summer.
Norman
Atlanta.
Powell.
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
They don't really have anybody for real that's like worth talking about.
Mo Gay.
Kaminga.
Philly.
Paul George.
Cat. No, I said Cat. Joel Embiid.
Oh, Paul George. Hold on, they still got Paul George. Paul George. The answer is Paul George.
I want what I got. All right, bro.
What?
I want what I got. Okay,
Oh, my
bro.
Charlotte.
Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
Okay. Milwaukee. Giannis.
Giannis. I'm injured again.
Chicago.
Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin Sexton is on that team.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Rob Dillingham.
No. Mm. Y'all remember when Colin Sexton slapped the ground in the NBA? Brooklyn.
MPJ.
Washington. Trae Young.
CJ McCollum?
No, he's Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Davis.
Indiana.
Pascal.
Yeah. Tyrese is true to the milk. OKC. All of them. Literally all of them.
Jared McCain.
Jason Williams.
Oh, Jared McCain is on the team. All of them. My answer still stands. The Spurs.
De'Aaron Fox.
Wemby.
Okay. Not mad at the answers. Lakers.
Oh, DeAndre Ayton.
Marcus Smart.
Mr. Crunk Juice himself. All right, grown ass man.
The Houston Rockets.
KD.
KD. Yeah.
Denver.
Cam Johnson.
Minnesota.
Rudy Gobert.
Okay. Phoenix. Dylan Brooks. The Clippers.
Darius Garland.
Kawhi.
That's hate. Golden State. Draymond Green.
B-Pods.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B Pods.
Wait, I'll be forgetting something. Portland.
Denny.
Damian Lillard.
Has Dame played since the All-Star break?
No.
Memphis.
Ja.
For sure. Not even close. The Pelicans.
Zion.
Dallas.
Dallas. Kyrie.
Klay Thompson.
It's probably PJ Washington.
Damn.
No. Yeah, it's probably PJ for me. Last two. Utah Jazz.
Walker Kessler.
Jaren Jackson.
Oh,
You
Kevin
can't get
Love.
more boards.
Kevin Love. Kevin Love is extremely performative. And last but not least, I think we'll know this in unison. The Sacramento Kings.
Russell Westbrook.
There we
Zach
go.
LaVine. Oh.
Russ?
I don't think he's performative
Okay, so is Zach LaVine?
anymore.
DeMar DeRozan.
All of them.
Honestly, anybody over the age of 30 on that team.
Okay, now wait. Out of all those names y'all just said, who's the most performative?
Ooh,
Performative man in the league.
Cat.
Jason Tatum. Oh,
Okay.
Jason Tatum's a good answer.
Jason Tatum is a great answer.
Cat or Jason Tatum were my two answers.
Sure.
Cat, Jason Tatum, or the collective of OKC when they win and do the corny shit, like when they be glazing up Shea. At some point, it's like that.
SGA really be quote farming. I'm convinced.
Okay, now my answer is Jason Tatum for sure.
Okay, mine's SGA now.
Shout out to Thunder Up for $2. That LKIAB Woo Wop collab finna go crazy. Would y'all let Woo Wop come on the pod?
Honestly, no. I would say no.
We got three options.
I would say
Woo-wop. No parental guy. Woo Wop, Rizzler, Big Justice.
Rizzler.
I wouldn't want any kid on here without their parents.
Rizzler. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, a parent gonna need to be there, but then like Dub would be on the pod. So Dub and Woo Wop on the pod would be, hey, it might be great.
That'd be too
but-
much. That'd be overkill, in my opinion.
This is the Rizzler right here. Ramses for $2 says, "Wait, Souls, URI like that? I don't know the women's team there.
What?
The University of Rhode Island?
I know the women's team made March Madness. That's all I know.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They letting anybody in, huh?
Okay, here you go.
I'm just, shout out to Heems.
He's on fire!
$5 says, shout out Big O for helping me get a membership. Salute to you. Shout out Souls, Bears down. Gotta get you to a Cubs game and round 2. Shout out Waddle. Oh, shout out Damo. How you feel about Waddle?
I don't feel anything because I would have to be a fan of the Dolphins to care about what that team does. And I am not one of those. So, hey, man, they can do whatever they want.
What's your team now?
Atlanta.
I don't have a football team. I'm a free agent right now. I'm currently seeking a new home, but I do know it is not in Miami.
Atlanta?
Any top prospects right now? Or
I mean, Pat Mahomes is still the greatest quarterback I've ever seen. So Chiefs are still right there, especially with the stock being as low as it is right now. That's always a go-to. I would like to shake up the field a little bit and become a Ravens fan. I feel like that would really throw people off. How can I be a Ravens fan when I talk about Lamar like this? And then to really go left field, I don't know, man. Probably like the Jaguars. Like, why leave Florida? I've been here this whole time. So Jacksonville's probably third.
you don't fuck with the Bears?
No, I don't fuck with the Bears. What?
Damn. Okay. Just wanted to temp check.
Oh, I gotta brush up on my DDG songs.
Damo got us. Don't worry.
Hey, that rap this year.
DreamCon's a refresher, man. We good.
Don't worry, I got us. They ever say the infamous name 3 songs? 3? I give you 12.
He's gonna give us 3 in a row off the album. Shout out to C-Dub for $5
He's on
off the
fire!
strength. Shout out to JKP.
Oh my God, my boy say he's in the Aston doing donuts. If you're near a convenience store right our store. Go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
$20.
Their money is your money as of right now.
Psych. Shout out to JKP for gifting us 20 memberships. That's off the strength. Just sends them. Shout out to Still Him for $5.
He's on fire.
As an ATL native and spending time in Chicago, the pod might have to take their talents to the Windy City. Also, Souls, which bar crawl were you at?
We just went on Eventbrite and bought the first one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what it was called.
A grown man vouching for another city, by the way. Shout out to WTG Too Cold
He's on fire.
for becoming a MVP member for 15 months. That's a year. It's been a minute. What's up, fellas?
Was good, man.
Last but certainly not least, C-Dub for $5.
He's on fire.
My dumbass forgot the message, but heard Stunner for Vegas in the DreamCon music lineup. Yo, Damo, cousin reunion vlog. Also, we hooping in H-Town? That's a very valid question, Damo.
Cousin
Stunner for,
reunion.
Stunner for Upchurch.
Cousin reunion vlog. This is hilarious. Sure.
Bring Tyler to the,
Bring
to the event too.
Bring Tyler to DreamCon. Hey, that'd be lit. Nah, I mean, I'll pull up on him. I'll see if he remember me.
How far removed is he from you?
Who, Stunner?
Yeah.
Like, is it second cousins?
I thought you were about to say fourth. I'm like, yo,
No,
y'all ain't cousins, man.
No,
we need to know. Wait. So break down how he's related to you real quick.
His grandma and my grandma are sisters. So does that make us second cousins?
That makes y'all not cousins, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all can. No.
That's not how that
Yo,
works.
stop. If she was a woman, you could have a baby by her.
What?
She gonna call me baby boo.
I guess. Wait.
Let me show you. Because we had this conversation. I had this conversation before. I know that sounds crazy.
It's something like that.
All right.
Gotta be a space combo.
You said your grandma and
You
his
keep saying her.
or his,
It's the second or third her. You know,
what?
threw in there.
If his grandma
And my
your-
grandma are sisters. I want to say that's how it goes. Yeah.
and my grandma are sisters.
Someone in chat said third cousins.
Okay, genealogist.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Niggas in the chat says genealogist all of a sudden.
Wait, so what?
Second cousins. Your grandma and his grandma are sisters. That means your parents are first cousins.
And yeah, so second cousin, like I said. Yeah.
So your
Second
mom, or I'm assuming it's your mom, right?
Hmm?
On your mom's
Yeah.
side or your dad?
On my mom's side, yeah.
So your mom and his mom are first cousins.
Either his mom or his dad, yeah.
And they played together and stuff like that when they were growing up. Do you know if they grew up together? That's the most important part.
Do I know if they grew up together? No, I don't. I don't think they, I mean, grew up knowing of each other, but I don't think they grew up around each other, no.
Wait, what about
'Cause-
Tyler?
Because the way we found out, we were cousins was crazy.
It's a genuine question. My bad.
Wait, how'd you find out y'all were cousins?
He came over to my grandma because he stayed in the same apartment complex as my grandma. So he came over to my house one day. So I was staying with my grandma. Came over to my grandma's house and looked on the walls and was seeing pictures. He was like, "Nigga, how you know her? How you know her? How you know him? How you know her?" So my grandma was like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And was naming all relatives. And he was like, "That's my uncle. That's my aunt. That's my cousin this, cousin that." And then process of elimination started to boil down. Found out we were all related.
Wait a minute. So your grandmother didn't know that
She didn't know. No, she didn't
his
know him.
grandmother was the sister.
She didn't recognize him.
So she just let a stranger into the house.
He was one of my friends at the time. We were friends at the time in school. We went to school together.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't like a Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter finding out we're cousins. Like, no, we were cool. We were friends. One day he comes to my house waiting for me to fucking switch whatever it was, shoes to grab something. And he was in the living room and start noticing pictures on my grandma's wall.
That'd be kind of crazy though. Like you find out your homie, your cousin. That's kind of crazy.
It was crazy.
Wait, so he should definitely know you then.
Should, yes.
Because I didn't know y'all were friends at the time. So
Yeah.
not only were y'all cousins, but before the cousins, y'all were friends.
We were friends, yes. We were friends before we found out we were
why
friends.
wouldn't your
First
best friend
cousin,
remember you?
second.
I didn't say, you see how you throwing these connotations? No one said best friend.
Okay, well, we'll
No
see.
one said none of that. We were friends.
How long were y'all friends for? Because I know you moved, and we'll get into the pod.
2 years.
What grades?
7th and 8th grade.
You can be best friends. That's
No, we
very
can't.
pivotal.
We know we can't.
That's prime best
No,
friend
we
age.
can't. Probably
That's a childhood
cool, but
bestie.
our mutual was my best friend though, so it wasn't.
Your cousin?
No,
Let's get in.
Yo, Salisbury small, man. God.
I hate this nigga so much, bro. Salisbury is
all your
mad
best
small.
friends.
I'm about to say, yeah, Salisbury is mad small.
Let's get into the pod, man.
He said Tyler isn't related. Damo's dad dated Tyler's mom. That is not what happened. That's not how that.
What's the relation
went down.
for real?
With my dad and his mom?
With just you and Tyler? Like, what's
Didn't he
the?
have sex?
My dad, no, he did. I hope he didn't. I don't know. My dad and his mom were like really good friends. They had a falling out though. So
Didn't you say women and men can't be friends?
regardless, they had a falling out, so it don't matter.
Okay, so
But
why is it? Okay.
what does that got to do with me? That they
So
were
they
friends.
dated. So they the guy in the chat was right.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. They did not
He
date.
crushed Tyler, the creator's mom.
I don't know if he crushed because I didn't ask. I don't want to know. But
Wait.
as far as I know, that's not how the relationship
Yo,
goes.
stop.
Stop.
Are you Damo the creator? Hold on.
Your dad
Hold
is a-
on.
Wait,
What does that even mean?
It's a valid question. Is your dad a raw only type dude?
My dad, Tyler was in college when my dad and his mom and Tyler's mom met. Tyler was very much well an adult by this time.
What that got to do with you, brother?
I was very much well into my being a teenager.
Oh, you were
When-
alive. You were alive.
Okay, y'all
Yes,
were
I was
alive.
Yes, we were alive at the same point in time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate you niggas so
You
much for
didn't say that. You
even.
didn't say that.
I shouldn't need to say that. I shouldn't.
Okay. You calling him Tyler the creator. Your dad's name is Father the creator.
What the fuck?
He is the creator.
I hate you niggas so much, bro.
And then you're a creator. It's just the family.
Never once said
Wait,
I was
your
a
daughter
creator.
and Tyler are cousins?
Literally the creator. It's
We literally need a fourth member so bad. We need a fourth member. We need a fourth member. We need a fourth member. Niggas just saying it's Tyler 98. Oh my god.
Yo, B Cells is trying to get it up.
Trying.
Oh my god.
Y'all are getting it off.
Ooh, that is hilarious. All right, man. Speaking of getting it off, a couple days ago, this was yesterday. I think it was just yesterday. On the Kenyon Martin show, because he made it about him. No, but on the Gilbert Arenas show, they back in studio. For those that don't know, Gil and the show have been virtual for a minute now, but it seems as though Underdog and them, brought them back into the studio. And on the first day back into the studio, we already got some Zeef. We already got some drama. We got some words being passed. Kenyon Martin calls out one of the members of the production staff and has this to say after he pressed his B star, crazy style.
In situations. So something recently was brought to my attention, right? That one of the people that works here that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home, right? Had this person around my wife, my kids, right? Treat them nothing but respect, right?
Oh, shit.
And This is a loyalty situation I want people to, with their kids, right? Teaching situation. When people tell you be careful who you bring into your inner circle,
motherfucker.
be careful who you bring into your home, this is this situation that I'm speaking of right now. Hey, Suge, come here.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
You want this?
Huh? No, I don't need the mask.
Kill a nigga.
So I need you to do some explaining to me, brother. No, I don't need a mic. So, can you explain this video to me?
Now, I'm going to stop it right here because it takes a minute for them to get through this video. But essentially, there's a video where, and I had to find this out later from Gil, but somebody makes comments about Kenyon Martin being the best one on the platform. And then Kenyon Martin, or then Suge, the producer, or one of the producers or whatever, stitches it, right? Something like that. And is like, Kenyon Martin not the best, Gil is the best. And while he's praising Gil, he's kind of getting negative shit off about Kenyon, talking about his stuttering problem, talking about bad takes, all these other different things, blah, 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 blah. And situations like this have happened before to us because, had to confront Cruz before on live. But I want to
Dre, come in here, man. Not come in here, man.
So explain this. Explain that.
So I'm a bitch, huh? Okay.
Let me play the rest.
So,
I know you can't see everybody's faces, but Josiah and Rashad look like.
so there's it in here. Let me replay it for her. So when I brought you into my home, this how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and I had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I felt.
So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment? You go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful.
Huh? Disrespectful. When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh?
You speed it up a little bit.
Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I would accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house, and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Why would
therefore,
you talk about this when I apologize?
because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
I sent you the video.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago.
Just to break down what he's saying there so everybody's, kept up on speed. So this was, and this isn't made clear here, but this was, the way that it's presented is this happened like yesterday. Suge had been made this video. Kenyon comes on the show. And at some point between now and Kenyon joining the show, Suge sends him the video and then runs up to Kenyon the next time he sees him and is like, look, man, I'm sorry. I apologize. This, that, and the third and the fourth. What Kenyon Martin is saying is, I didn't really understand why you came up to me and just started apologizing out of the blue. It was weird. So I just kind of brushed it off and forgot about it. But it wasn't made explicitly clear that Suge, the producer in the red shirt, was apologizing for a video in which was perceived as disrespectful by both parties, by all parties involved.
Wait, let me just ask. The video in question, was this like posted publicly on social media? Was this sent to a group chat?
No, it was posted publicly on social media.
Okay.
Let me let it play out a little bit more.
First time ever seeing that. Had I saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation. Do you think not? But so you apologize because you realize it was some BS. Because you've been in my home around my wife and kids. I fed you
Oh shit.
Put money in your pocket. Did I not? Did I or did I not, dog? No, you did, but did I put money in your pocket? You didn't do for pay, right?
Yes.
Right? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home? Yes. 2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is things that you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then.
You did.
I didn't. I blew you off. I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the situation. So this is what disloyalty and people who don't respect you look like, y'all. People like him. Be careful who you invite into your home, who you have around your loved ones and your friends and family. This is what you get. People like this that talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a speech impediment that everybody knows how I feel about this. Right? People that don't have a voice, they have to speak up for themselves. This is what this is about. You don't tease something of someone I have no control over and think it's okay. I don't want, no. Yes, this is, yeah, you did it in front of, did you not do it in front of people? Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Yes.
So therefore you want me to do it in public? I mean private? No, I said I was the same energy, brother. Same energy. So.
Okay. And that was the last part I wanted to make sure that I captured in there. Suge says, could we have not done this in private? And then Kenyon's response is like, well, we didn't handle none of this in private. This wasn't said out in private. Like, well, all this was done in public. Whew. Internet's split. Internet's divided. Let's make it plain. Let's make it clear. Who's right, who's wrong, who lost, who won.
I think based off of other conversations we've had on this podcast, I'm definitely pro, like, if you do it publicly, don't get mad if I combat you publicly as well. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay consistent with that. Now, would it matter if the video got like 50 views? That'd be kind of crazy if the video only got 50 views and now you want to blast them in front of 20,000 people. But principle wise, hey, you said something on social media publicly. Let's do it publicly. If this is not something you just want to get off privately.
Yeah, this is a crock of bull. I'm 100% against Kenyon on this. I'm not gonna lie to you. From what I just heard, it sounded like bro said you did all these things that he said he did for him. I've paid you. I brought you in my house, around my family, my wife, my kid. All this other stuff he kept bringing up. They both made it clear the video and the apology he tried to make happened before any of that. So I don't understand how Kenyon is trying to make it seem like this dude is a snake, disloyal, all these terms he's trying to throw on this man when he did all this after trying to apologize for this video. So this video comes out. The person tried to say Kenyon can do this. This man says whatever he says about him having a speech impediment, tried to apologize, and you just blew it off because you say it felt weird. So you blew it off and then proceed to befriend this man. But when you find out way after the fact what he tried to apologize to you for, now he's disloyal. Now we need to bring him out in front of everybody just to give him this public shaming for something he tried to apologize to me about before I did all of these things for him. Before I put money in his pocket, before I invited him to 2 Thanksgivings, before I had him around my family, my wife, my kids. He tried to apologize about this and have this conversation, and I just blew it off because lack of communication. Lack of being able to communicate properly is what I would say. So no, Kenyon Martin is 130% weird here.
But
I will
see,
say he did try to get in front of it, so it is.
But this is the point that Kenyon was trying to make, and this is where I would have to side with him. The apology was, people hate this word, but the apology seemed to be performative. If you came up to me, Damo, I'll flip it. If I came up to you and was like, "Yo, man, I'm sorry. You know, I hope you forgive me. I just, it was a mistake for me to do what I did. Da 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 da." And let's say for whatever reason you just didn't have the time to investigate what it was or really get into depth with it. And you kind of just, okay, that's fine, or whatever the case may be. And then 3 days later, you find out that I went on social media and aired out the fact that you got 7 toes and you got, no armpit hair on one arm, something that was personal and private to you. Do you not have a right to be mad? And then is my response like, well, I did apologize to you. You just didn't really accept it or whatever the case may be. Is that a valid enough excuse? I don't think so.
I would say personally, you have the right. I would feel I have the right to be mad that I'm just now finding out what you apologize for. But at the end of the day, that is still on me, because if I'm not going to sit there and ask you why you're apologizing, okay, yeah, it's cool or whatever, then that's what it was. And we're kind of removed from the situation that is going on with Kenyon because of the length of time which their relationship was, and I'm guessing all these things Kenyon was doing with them or doing for him. But regardless, if you try to come to me 3 days ago saying you're sorry and trying to apologize about something, and I just brush it off, I'm seeing people in the chat say, "Oh, sounds like it's a weak apology." You alluded to it being kind of a performative apology based off what Kenyon said. I wouldn't take it there. I would take it to, you didn't do your due diligence in figuring out what we're talking about. Instead of me finding out why you're apologizing, I just, whatever, gang. I guess whatever. Just trying to brush it off.
But see, I think that's not on you. That's not on you.
But it is on me though.
I'm the one that fouled up. I'm the one that messed up.
And you're coming to me to apologize.
But again, if it is I think this is like a key piece of it. We don't know the extent of the apology. But it seems like both of them kind of acknowledge that it was brushed off or not taken seriously or seen even. Because he also claimed that he sent him the video. But it seems as though there wasn't no clarification that like he had seen said video. So he sent it, but he didn't see the video. I'm saying to you, at least for me, that this is the way for me to make it clear. I'm the one who fouled up. I'm the one who is very apologetic because I regret my decision and all that stuff like that. I'm not sending a video, especially sent in a group chat, sent in a text message. Things get lost. Respectfully, I know what it's like texting these creators or people who are ultra busy and all that other stuff. Hell, we text in our group chat and shit don't get seen, right? With that being said, if I fucked up, yo, Damo, in person, because they can be in person. Hey, this is what I said. This is what I said. This is what I did. This is it right here. Gang, I need you to sit here and watch this. I got to have a real conversation with you.
I just feel like in the situation you're bringing up, let's just say, oh, so Damo, what do you want to happen in this case? Damo goes, oh, I want an apology. And then you go, but I already gave it. It would look kind of crazy for, like, do it again. Like, I don't know. Like, you already did it.
Also, I'm deciphering what I
for a second apology, but go ahead. I don't think he was.
I'm just deciphering what I heard from the conversation that they had. If he says, "Well, I came to you to apologize," oh well, it felt kind of weird. Like, it felt kind of weird. I brushed it off or whatever. I just felt off put by what you were saying.
But why? Why did he brush it off?
Why did it feel weird? What was it about it that felt weird?
He said he didn't know what he was apologizing for.
So why not ask? Instead of brushing it off, why not ask?
Yeah, I can't say what was going on, but again, and I've seen this happen before. Honestly, it's definitely a manipulation tactic. Damo, if I see you, I gotta go. I gotta rush out, and I say, oh, hey, by the way, there's a contract over there. It's supposed to be the deal for prize picks and this, that, and the third. And you're like, yeah, man. I mean, just get it done. I trust y'all. At the end of the day, sure, we can say like, yo, if Damo gets shafted, he agreed to it. But it was also fucked up how I went about doing that sort of deal, like how I approached that conversation. If this is something that's supposed to be serious, if it's something that's supposed to be serious, let's have a time where we can sit down and have it. Now, maybe again, you can. I'll even give grace to say like, oh, maybe Suge perceived it as like, he was actually listening to me. But to me, that doesn't seem clear, especially because you didn't show him the video at that moment.
I just don't know the context of whenever they even approached each other or when this engagement took place. Was this a before they were supposed to start filming thing? Was this they were just kicking it after filming or just on some random whatever the case was? I don't know how Suge found out that Kenyon knew he seen the video. I don't know if he's saying he sent him the video. So from his point of view, and I'm just trying to look from all parties because I see where Kenyon can be confused. I'm not confused. I see where he can be mad. I understand how he can take it to disrespect and take it to where he took it. I understand that perspective. But the perspective of somebody being like, okay, I said this thing, it came up however it comes up. I have Kenyon's Twitter number, whatever it is, how I know I can contact him. I sent him the video. So I know for a fact if someone sent it, I sent it to him. The video's been sent to him. Now I see him. I'm just going to go over there and apologize. I start apologizing. He doesn't take anything into consideration or whatever in terms of why am I apologizing. It just comes off weird that I'm apologizing. He brushes it off because he's trying to kill the weird energy attention in the room. Absolutely cool. It feels super crazy for years to go by. You befriend me, we have this whatever kind of relationship, and now I am being blasted because 2 weeks ago, mind you, we could have had this conversation 2 weeks ago when you found out, but 2 weeks ago, you found out about this video, and now I'm becoming this disloyal, untrustworthy, disrespectful.
He didn't find out.
Yeah, he said that in the clip. He said, I didn't know. He was like, oh, I sent it to you. You should have seen it. Oh, well, I didn't send it. Someone sent it to me. I seen this 2 weeks ago. I just seen it 2 weeks ago. So I didn't know nothing about this. So he said that 2 weeks ago. Like he apparently 2 years ago, because 2 years have passed since this apology or whatever had happened.
And to be fair, they weren't in person. I just want to add that. That may be why. I get what you're saying, but they weren't in person.
When he made the apology?
No,
or
I'm
2 weeks
saying
ago. When he found out.
If that's what he said. I'll take it from like
no, that's fair. That's fair. They have been remote. So he finds out 2 weeks ago. He wants to address it. Even then, I would say that's still kind of crazy. You find out 2 weeks ago, you can get his contact. And Kenyon, especially with this Tim Thomas drama he's in, he seems like the person that will handle stuff in person if there's an issue. I would think the person has been to your house on Thanksgivings and you've gave money to all. This is someone you can get in contact with if there's a real issue.
Well, it's not the fact that he doesn't want to get in contact with him. Because right, he could have. He got his number. They in a group chat. I know they in a group chat. Hell, I'm in a group chat with Suge. But the point is that okay, you embarrassed me in public. I know we're about to do a studio in about a week and a half. I'm gonna wait because there's gonna be an opportunity for all of us to be in studio again, and I know I can get it off then.
But then I'm leaning. I feel where you're coming from, but then I was super leaning on what Souls was saying. It's crazy if this video has 50 views, 2 years go by, and now this is the disrespect you had was public, so now it's I don't. Yeah. That's not how that works, gang. And the fact that 2 years has gone by and he hadn't seen it up until that point lets me know a lot of people ain't seen that clip. And let's be fair. Let's say it wasn't, which realistically, this is TikTok. It could have just been at 50. It really could have been at 50 something views. But let's just say it's at 2,000. I still don't feel that is enough for you to sit there and feel, oh nah, you publicly tried to embarrass me. I guess even then, just say I'm wrong for coming at your speech impediment. Now I just find it weird that I have to be this disloyal, untrustworthy, you sat in my wife's face and you felt like this about me. Like I gotta be all that now. Now I gotta be conniving. There's all types of other terms that's coming up now.
Yeah.
You probably don't got a job right now, for real.
But realistically, this happened when I was still an intern, before I was even on the show. Whatever it was, this happened so long ago, and so many things has changed since then. But now this is who I am in this moment. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. The only thing that I can say is I understand just about everything that you're saying. The only thing that I can say is like, and I hate to be in my guilt bag, I can't, especially with these guys, based off of the small bit of information that I do know about them, and this is just through watching this, I can't say how they will respond to something. And clearly, this is something that has touched Kenyon. Like, this is the situation that happened has touched him, and clearly his speech impediment and some of the other things that were talked about were basically put on as like off limits, right? And I'm pretty sure they've had those conversations. Yo, these are my off limits non-negotiables. And so, as somebody who is, if we hired somebody out of the audience, I'll put it in this perspective. If we hired somebody, we've been doing the pod for 5 years. I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat right now, everybody that'll watch this pod later on, everybody that'll watch this clip will say, hey, I have said something about a singular member on this pod. Whether it got 50 views or whether it got 1 million views, it was posted out in public because it could have had the chance to go do 50 or it could have had a chance to do 1 million. If we hired them to be the next editor or producer like Dre is, I feel like they should be forthcoming and say, all right, before that's said, I want you to know I did say this thing that you guys that Biso said was a non-negotiable, that Omar said was a non-negotiable. Like, this is an off limits thing. I did say this in the past. I just want to let it be known I was immature, naive, whatever the case may be.
Would you publicly blast that person though? I think that's the difference for me.
I'm not saying I'm Kenyon Martin, so maybe not. Maybe not. Now,
yeah.
Also, with that being said, y'all know me. There'd probably be some subliminals.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Like, I definitely get both perspectives, but I'm of the belief people are allowed to respond to disrespect however they feel like it. It doesn't matter if it's delayed or not. That can make it worse depending, like, the public reaction or whatever. But especially, like, since nothing violent really happened in this regard, like no one was, killed or anything. Like, you just calling out, dude. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it. Yeah, I mean, if that's how you want to respond to disrespect, is just like calling someone out on a public podcast. Like, go do you, Kenyon.
I don't know what the expectation of Kenyon Martin is, to be quite honest with you. Like, actually what happened is what I expected to happen. But I do see what you're saying, Damo. I definitely see a world in which this was kind of glossed over. And I'm going to just say this. Somebody in the chat says, Omar, what's a good reason for discussing this on the pod live? Bro, that's a personal issue. I mean, I discuss everything on the pod. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. I think that there's been a few things that in which we haven't discussed live on the pod, but I've even told, us backstage, like, if I bring it to the pod, it's for pod conversations. I don't take it to heart anymore. But
I think that type of show matters too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can make a case that Gil's Arena is not that type of show to get the personal stories off. You could also make the case for the other though. Like, it's a sports show. Now you want to bring like personal shit into this. Like, even in the clip, they're like, "Yo, Josiah, transition from this, man. Let's bring up Wendell Carter's last game or some shit."
I think that they've brought up some personal things before, and it's all about perception. I think that they were. I don't think it's ever been a situation where they brought up the personals of somebody behind the scenes and done in that fashion. So I think that they were. Not even I know that they were uncomfortable, because when I talked to Gil that same night, he was like, oh my, that was a little,
So. Yeah, having a producer just come and pull a Doc Rivers over the chair with no mic. Isn't this what you said? That had to be feeling crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
He ain't get fired though. I think he's still in our group chat. Last thing I'll say, just for, if you said, I also think to the point that we were talking about earlier, Damo, I think it's a difference in saying something and seeing it, the only example that I could really bring up is Ray Rice, because that's the biggest example. Saying Ray Rice hit his fiance, girlfriend, I don't know who she was at the time, saying that and then seeing that, two totally different things. So, you know, we don't know exactly what was said, but there could have been a way that he made that apology that downplayed and belittled what was going on. Yo, fam, video around. I was talking bad about you, gang. Like, I want you to know I didn't mean it. It's just some internet shit that I was doing. So I apologize. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, whatever. I gotta go. You know, I gotta get my wife or whatever. Then later on, to come to find out, not only were you talking shit, you was talking shit about the thing that I said don't talk shit about. Yeah, I should stand up and slap you. Actually, I should stand up and slap you.
While I do agree with what you're saying, I just feel the situation has a bunch of factors that just makes it different for me. Most importantly, again, the thing that really disconnects my processors from being on Kenyon's side is how long ago the comments was made. Because again, this isn't just, oh, you said this stuff about me, I don't like that. It's the fact that essentially it's like Kenyon befriended the dude and then finds out these things happen, but he tried to address it before you befriended him. He said these things again 2 years ago. Not saying like 2 years makes it different that he said it, but he definitely tried to address this and give you the opportunity to not befriend him, so it doesn't become this ultra deep thing outside of, oh, you just disrespected me. Because now it's like the disrespect he feels is on a whole different level, because man, you've been around my kids, you've been in my home, you've been around my family, you pet my dog. Like there's all these other factors now outside of just, oh, as a grown man, you crossed the line that I'm mad about. You talked about me. Now it's, oh, you talked about me. It's all this other shit.
Let's keep moving on. Just keep swimming. Y'all let us know down below, man. Y'all let us know. And some different basketball news. Quick segment, because I know that people don't necessarily care about this. Coil Ray single?
Hey.
Death finesse?
Duh.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna say, if y'all couldn't tell after that podcast shit that was about that was at the end super quick. I don't know.
No, she still gotta be with Justin. Hold on.
That nigga looked her in her face. You want to talk to me like this? You sat here and let these niggas play in your face for Valentine's Day for 10 years. Cheers, beloved. I was like, yeah, these niggas is breaking up today.
Did you watch the whole thing by chance?
Hell no. That shit was too cringy.
I was about to say it actually is extremely cringy. No, they gotta be still together. I don't know.
That nigga said, how much money you spend on somebody? I think I got something $100,000 watch, but I'll never spend that kind of money on a nigga again. Him must be nice. I like $100,000 watches. You ain't getting one, nigga. Yeah, I knew he was done.
Yeah, I'll do some digging. Y'all. But on a positive note, the actual positive note, the one that we know. Sorry. I just had to figure it out. Yeah, on a positive note. Oh no, they did break up. Okay. All right, stop.
Send it.
Stop.
Let me see it.
No. I gotta. We potting.
I'm gonna go look for it.
Thank you. We need that information. On a positive note, WNBA CBA got signed.
Hey.
Know what that mean, chat?
Yeah, they got signed. Yeah, you know what that mean. Demons is out. Baddies is out.
Look like we gonna be in Chicago this summer. Come on, man.
We outside.
After a long, I should say, not historic, because I don't know. We don't know if this is historic. I don't know. But after a long and lengthy And by long and lengthy, I mean long and lengthy, 100 plus hours of negotiating.
Yeah, that dude was right.
That dude?
Someone had to be musty in there.
Oh my God.
100 hours is crazy.
100 plus
Respectfully.
hours. Not straight for what it's worth, but like
That's what I'm thinking in my head. Shit.
coming in at like 11, leaving at 4 or 5 in the morning. 11 a.m., leaving at 4 or 5 in the morning type shit. After a lengthy 100 hours plus, the WNBA and WNBPA have reached a tentative verbal agreement for a new CBA. Historic deal is expected to take weeks to ratify before taking effect for the upcoming 2026 WNBA season, slated to begin in early May, meaning that they just have to go back and send it to all the players. Hey, do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Owners, do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? And then sign off on it. Shout out to the women, man.
Hey, getting paid. Would you look at that? They can't actually get paid more.
I want to break down some of the details. New salary cap starting off at $7 million, which is up from $1.5 million, which is crazy. Average revenue share of nearly 20% across the entire deal. Supermax starting at $1.4 million. Average salary in range of $600K, and the minimum is above $300K, $300,000. 300,000 wowsin. It's a big day, man. I know those numbers seem insignificant to the MNBA, but on the WNBA side, like that, those are insane jumps.
Yeah, no, congratulations to them. I am just annoyed sometimes of like the things companies, unions, or whatever need to do to get business done for real. I think we the biggest example of this is probably the NBA with the trade deadline. Like technically you can make trades anytime before the trade deadline, but because of the pressure of the trade deadline, people wait till the day of or a couple days before to start making trades for real. I think it's the same here. Like it was a business tactic from both sides to push it to the limit so that, you know, people can get what they want, put pressure on the other side because, you know, they want to meet this deadline or whatever. So I'm glad that they got a deal done. It's just kind of annoying, you know, the things that need to be done to get business.
100 fucking hours.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the women's. Shout out to the women's NBA. Very nice deal has been done. I will just say though,
you got a clip for him.
Man, I'm about to clip for him. Stop it. But no, all jokes aside, if I was Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark, man, y'all bitches couldn't tell me shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh my God. I would feel like legit the shit. Like I would probably start carrying myself how that's how Magic and Larry start carrying themselves like that. Like when you got that much pull, that much motion to save a league like that really put food in niggas' mouths. Changed before they got there, they were not getting chartered flights, dog. Like I would feel like I'm the difference. Angel and Caitlin, both of them. You can't have one without the other. They really female Bird and Magic for real.
You would feel like the difference.
What you mean?
No, feel like is a way to put it. I agree. I actually do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know, the minimum salary in 2025, $66,000. Minimum salary in 2026, $600 or $300,000, above $300,000. Insane jump. Not even close to it not being an insane jump.
From lower middle class to high middle class. Good shit. Like that's not even a diss.
Nah, he's trying to get it off now.
No, I'm dead ass not. No, all right, bro.
I know it's about to get posted on Souls' Instagram.
Going for 65K to 300K, that's a crazy jump. That's what I'm trying to say. I will say this, probably the worst part of the news for me today. Because y'all know I'm a fan of the W. I'll announce the new channel probably next pod, but new channel is actually up and running. But
you just announced it.
Well, worst part of the deal, this is just speculation, of course. Nothing has been signed. The ink has not dried. But they say that Asia Wilson plans to sign a new deal with the Las Vegas Aces worth $1.4 million, a new Supermax contract that will set the WNBA record under the new CBA.
Hey.
No, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not supposed to be the Aces. It's not supposed to be the Aces game.
Well, it is. So, hey.
No, we don't know that, though. We don't know that yet.
Omar, can I ask you a serious question? Who's the first player to be overpaid?
I don't. So let me.
Who's gonna get the Timofey Mozgov contract?
I don't know if I understand that. If we want to be like serious, for real. Do you want me to answer it seriously?
No, serious. Dead serious.
I don't know if I acknowledge the concept of overpaid, because these people should be remembered for an extremely long time. Like, the stuff that was done was historic, transformative. In that room of people who spent 100 hours. Here's a picture of them in that room. Let me show you. This is a picture of them in the room. I guess on the last day or one of the days. This is Bree Turner. This is Alicia Clark. That's Nneka Ogwumike. That's Stewie. And this is the player side. This is the ownership or the league side. Nneka put out a picture. Nneka is Chanae's sister. Nneka put out a picture of a blanket on the floor, a pillow, a bonnet, and a laptop. Because you got to imagine, if you're sitting in there for 100 hours and somebody talking about no, it should be $5. No, it should be $4.50. At some point, I'm going to be like, all right, bro. When y'all figure it out, I'm going to be on the floor. I say all that to say, like, how do you define overpaid when some of these people haven't been properly paid for a long time, when the money was there, or the things that they've done? I know people be throwing like Brittany Griner's name up underneath the bus, but like, respectfully speaking, BG is still like a top 5 name in women's basketball worldwide.
I would say the distinction would be the first player to get a contract where you say this person isn't someone who's owed this money. Someone who
folks for getting money no more, gang. I know that sounds crazy, but
no, it don't. It don't. It's crazy. We're in a world where that has to sound crazy. That you're not hating on somebody for getting money. That's the hot take now. You don't care that they make money.
These folks can get paid, and I feel like anybody that was in that room negotiating for 100 hours while folks was playing basketball and doing all this other stuff like that, everybody needs to go ahead and break them off some bread. Get them a Rolex. Get them some hoes. Get them something. If you married, I don't know. Get you some other shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy because niggas feel the exact opposite about CJ McCollum, Gary Temple, and Grant Williams.
That's what I'm saying. They gotten so comfortable with it. But back when like Jerry West and Oscar Robinson and them were negotiating it, as soon as they came out, get them some hoes, man. Get them some hoes. Last thing I will say about this, I'm going on a tour, hopefully this season. I'm gonna see every WNBA arena in person and rank them. That's the goal.
So how many games? How many arenas?
I think Portland and them, the new teams will be in. So 15? Yeah.
15.
The new teams will be in.
By the end of the calendar year, or just next 12 months? Actually, no, never mind.
Nah, do it.
It's only for the next season. I'm tripping.
Yeah. For the next season. I can do Atlanta pretty fast. I actually have it lined up where I can at least do 3, I think, pretty fast. Everywhere else, like Dre said, going to Connecticut.
God
How do you even
damn
get to Connecticut, Vsauce?
Connecticut. So you got to go to Rhode Island, probably. Actually, Bree, is there an airport in Connecticut? Yes. Okay, there's an airport in Connecticut.
I would hope so.
You never know. I don't think there's an airport in New Hampshire.
Is there not?
You can either go through Rhode Island or Connecticut. You go through Boston too.
It sounds like you got to take a country mile to get there, bro.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Bro, just wait
I
till
can
they play
do-
Boston.
I can do Los Angeles pretty easy. I can do New York pretty easy, I think. I can do Indiana pretty easy. I can do Chicago pretty easy. I can stay with one of y'all. Of course, I can do Atlanta. I can do Washington.
What is he talking about?
What you mean?
He's staying with you, Dre.
He's not staying with me.
Why I can't stay with y'all? Bro, it's gonna be the game, and then I'm flying out the next morning. What? I can't spend a night.
Oh.
What'd she say?
He said-
Nothing.
What'd she say?
No. Go ahead, man.
said,
What's the next city?
Hell
What's the next
nah.
city?
Oh,
She said,
after that,
hell nah.
after that, I think it's kind of cooked. I could probably stay in Golden State. I got friends that stay in San Fran that would let me crash on their couch. I don't know Seattle and Phoenix and Minnesota. I definitely don't know nobody in Minnesota. Hell no. I don't know. Maybe we'll get the chat working.
Oh, hold on. We could work on Minnesota. Let's work on Minnesota and Toronto. I'll do
You
those
think
with
I'm-
you.
Here
You
you
think I'm
go
working
with
with you?
Toronto.
Hold on. You think I'm working with you and I can't stay at your house when I come to Chicago?
Oh my gosh, bruh.
Yeah, that ball's in your court now, Dre. You got it.
Bruh. So's got a crib too, bruh. He live here now. Oh,
What is Bree saying in the back?
she said there's plenty of hotels for you. Damn.
Yeah, nigga, you not staying with them, buddy. Go ahead and let you know now. You not staying at the Soulless house, bro. Nah, they not going.
Everybody getting invited to the wedding, y'all. Just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Also, small bit of news. I did see this. This was arguably the craziest news from today for me specifically. Meta announces that they are shutting down the metaverse after pouring, is this $80 bajillion?
I did have to count the zeros. That's his 80 billion.
After pouring $80 billion into the project. Okay, wait, maybe. We don't care about that. Now, I'm going to say this. I need to know the depth of this because if this is true,
Probably is.
This will set back America as a whole.
Why would it not be?
That's so bad.
It is. It is. They rebranded the whole company too on that VR bet. Tough.
They did.
Tough. Now they're trying to get into the AI race. They not even in the convo for real. Even in the AI race. Now they're paying people to. Did you see the news today with Facebook? If you have 100,000 followers on another platform, they're paying you $1,000 to just post on Facebook. If you have 1 million, they're gonna pay you $3,000 a month to just post, just repost on Facebook.
Oh, we may need to get down on it. Yeah, we may need to get down on it. Oh, apparently I think you couldn't have posted in the last 6 months or so, but I mean, the probably can get down on it. What's interesting though is like I know what that is. It's a bet to get like data. It's a bet to get data. But even at the end of it all, it's not gonna result in like anything meaningful, like at all. It's not gonna result in anything meaningful. It's not like they're about to make a bunch of fake creators that'll actually be popping based off of the data that I feed it. Yeah, it's actually pretty pointless. Same thing with the metaverse shit.
Yeah.
Like once you've realized that people like still playing video games with a controller, what's the point?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of like an adjacent conversation. I did not realize the AI content was actually getting this popular now. Like the fruit videos.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Them shit's been going crazy. Apparently there's a AI Fruit Love Island series on TikTok that has like tens of millions of views every video. There's been a bunch of people making like commentary videos on that series, getting a shit ton of views. Bruh. This is like the first time I've seen AI content like publicly embraced without the backlash of like, oh, you're watching AI content type shit. Like it's
No,
crazy.
you're late. You're late, and you haven't been noticing. I noticed this like months ago when they was getting off the AI CCTV videos. So like it just random shit just start happening, but it looks real for first glance until some random AI shit happened. When I seen that was getting accepted, I was like, oh yeah, we're cooked. They don't care. Like people really don't care. The videos of the historical figures in wrestling, y'all remember that era? That little week of time they had Martin Luther King doing the rock style
yeah.
promos.
Yeah.
That little era, they had Anne Frank getting thrown DDT'd off of a damn Hell in a Cell. Okay, like crazy shit was going on, racking up millions of views and comments. Nothing but people laughing at it. I said, yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah, I think the viewership was there. It was like people are watching it, but not just outwardly saying that they're watching it still. I think this is the first time like people are watching AI content outwardly being proud about it and like bragging about like it is different to me. I've never seen this shit before. This shit is crazy.
But I will say what happens though in all these conversations is that there's a moment where there's gonna be some embrace, but there's gonna be some fatigue. What's it called? When I had the dude come to my house to do the movie makeup, he had worked on big stuff. Like, granted, I'm saying that he worked with Rakai and them, and I know people think that that's, but he had worked with like Guillermo del Toro and on some of the Marvel movies and stuff like that. Worked on big stuff, and he had also been working in the industry since, if he said for 30 years or so. But he was talking.
Like that.
You said what?
You got it like that. Okay.
To be quite honest with you, I don't want to disrespect him, but to be quite honest with you, the industry is begging for work. The industry, remember, everybody uprooted and moved, and they went over to the UK, and that doesn't mean that he just moved back to where he was or just automatically picked up a new line of work.
So they gave you a discount for 5. Okay.
No, it's not a discount for 5. He ain't doing. Not. I don't want to. Again, this.
I know. I'm trying to get up.
He not doing
Go
that.
ahead. Go.
Niggas don't want to be telling me Chalamet so bad, bro. Jesus Christ, bro.
What's it called? In another world, because I've done that like similar thing, trying to reach out to people in the film industry in Atlanta for other projects, and it was definitely we got this date that's booked off, and I shit you not, I remember getting dubbed because like Black Panther was getting filmed. Like, yo, we want to do a sound stage, or we want to do this and the third, and people were like, nah, Black Panther's being filmed right now, gang. 90% of the city's resources are tied up. But now Black Panther 3 is getting filmed in London. All right. And so that same place that used to be full, they begging to have somebody come in the door. So they doing whatever. But he was telling me, like, if you remember the CGI era of like the early 2000s, and at first it was like this novelty, like, oh my God, this is a cool thing. It's happening sporadically through these different things. And then there was this mad uptick. Yeah. And then the entire landscape, the consumers was like, this looks fucking ugly, bro. We don't want to see this no more. Go back to the practical effects. And now we're seeing a renaissance of like practical effects. I think it'll be the same thing with AI.
I think it's different, a little bit different though, because there was so much pushback off the initial. Like there wasn't even like the novel. I mean, there's a little bit there.
There was pushback on CGI in the initial.
In the initial?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm okay. No.
Especially because, I mean, you got to remember first early CGI. I don't know, Damo may remember, but them early 2000s movies, late 90s movies, it looked ugly.
When they putting like spiders on the screens and shit, bro. Yeah, it was hideous.
Yeah, for the most part, that shit was ass. A couple people did it right, but yeah, for a large part, it was ass.
And now when you see shit, I saw Predator Badlands the other day. Man, and y'all know the Predator is like a big figure. These are like 7-foot figures. Why they got them moving like fucking Rock Lee? Like that's not even how a bulky person will fight. Why are
Did
we
y'all
doing
see the NVIDIA AI update?
Mm-mm.
No.
You know, chat might know DLSS or something. Apparently, NVIDIA has a new. It may be like a GPU update or whatever with the new cards. It's a new feature like game developers can enable, and like you can replace the faces of people with like higher textured AI images. On one hand, like it truly is impressive. Some of the shit like looks hyper realistic because of it. On the other hand, though, like a lot of people are giving pushback because it's like, yo, this is not what the developer intended the game to look like, type shit. I'll put it in the chat.
I just did.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, if you want to play that, we should be able to play that.
Well, we'll see though.
I noticed it with Oh, go ahead.
No. What was you gonna say?
I'm about to say I noticed it with honestly, I didn't realize it was getting so bad with the CGI shit until Dragon Ball. The superhero movie, I want to say is when I was like, oh nah, we've hit a tipping point where shit is just ridiculous now. It was fine in the Broly movie in spurts, but yeah, once they went with the whole new animations, that shit was ass.
That looks ass. No, that don't look good. This is the DLSS SS5 that Bezos was talking about.
Yeah.
That does not look good.
Some of it look cool.
It just and this is gonna sound crazy about video games. It looks too fake. It just looks too fake.
I guess
This is probably the best one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I just feel like if there's one industry I'm okay with like AI making like a shit ton of advancements in, it would be video games. Just because a lot of it is already like artificial intelligence anyways. But
Depends on the way, but yeah, I agree. If there was, yeah.
Would you be mad because they actually did this on like some 90s shows, like A Different World on Netflix? Would you be mad if somebody came through and AI upscaled your videos?
my videos specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Or just no? It'll be on the same lines of like, would I be mad if someone clipped my content for me? Like, I don't.
So if they clipped it and they AI upscaled it, you wouldn't be mad.
Not really, no.
Okay.
I mean, I think it comes from like it would be different if I was making art. I don't think the content I make is art. You know what I'm saying? Like us doing this podcast, the videos and the TikToks. Like I don't consider that as art. I feel like it'd definitely be different if it was like a movie or music or like digital graphic design or something.
Damo?
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't care. Please, AI enhance me reacting to something. I will. Oh no. But nah, I'll just say no, I wouldn't care. As long as it's that. I will only care once it gets to the point of like you were bringing up doing it to like 90 shows. If it gets to the point to where they're using that as an excuse to change certain things, like I don't know if you've seen that one clip, but like streamed versions of shows are clipped and edited a lot differently than like the original TV aired version, and just clipping stuff out. Like they're just taking parts of scenes out and taking out shit that would change the context of certain shit on shows. So if it gets to that point, nah, I'm against that. But if it's just a quality of life thing, go for it.
Don't they already upscale like old shows though, or in movies? Like there's a modern version of Wizard of Oz that's like technically 4K, and it truly does. Like if you watch it,
I think that there's like.
What if you wanted an 8K?
Yeah, there's a difference. So every time like some newer technology has always come out, they've always kind of quote unquote upscaled it. So the shows that used to come out on DVD, people upscaled it to Blu-ray. George Lucas forever in a day has always been going back and upscaling the older Star Wars, making changes or whatever. So if you buy a Star Wars DVD today, and you can like Star Wars Episode 4, and you bought one in 2010, and then 2005, and then 2000, and then in 90. All 4 of those will be different DVDs. And so that people have always been doing that. The way that they go about upscaling has never been with like some sort of artificial intelligence, and the AI is ruining certain aspects of the things that we're talking about. So that's the biggest complaint. Clicks. Let me see. I know I can't show the thing, but I saw the different world one. Oh, you probably can see it in this. Maybe you can't, because it might be a little too far for you. But pull it up, Dre. So this is the article. Netflix is using AI to upscale a 90s or 80s sitcom, and the results are borderline horrific. Her face looks, it looks smushed. It looks. There's really no face here. It's just I'm imagining what a face would be here. And then I know that there's ones where like words are just jumbled up and mushy. Look at resident director. Even this face right here looks crazy.
But I think is the technology there yet?
Mushed
Like that's
out.
a different conversation than just like I don't fuck with the concept of using AI to do it though.
I think it plays into part, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's transition, man. We didn't get to talk about it when it happened. Just 3 short days after their bachelorette party, Dak Prescott and his wife or fiance ended their relationship. That's why we calling them fiancés and wives. There's a reason. This is 1 month before the planned ceremony. Let me ask y'all something. First and foremost, off top. Combined bachelor and bachelorette party? Question mark?
That ain't a bachelor. That's just a party.
Depending on what's going on at said party, would make me say if it's valid or not.
I feel like it'd have to be. It could be same day, even same time, but it'd have to be at 2 different locations. But same location is kind of crazy.
I don't think so. Depending on what kind of relationship you have with your fiance. If y'all on some Diddy shit, I would think that counts as a bachelor and bachelorette party.
Wait,
have it at the
what?
same. If you and your bride have y'all bachelor and bachelorette party at the same strip club, and it accommodates both of y'all needs and likes, I don't see what the difference is. I don't see what the problem is.
What assuming it's a monogamous relationship, would you say the same thing still?
Yes, I don't mean monogamous people can't get no ass in their face or a little dork thrown their way. Like, what's the problem?
I mean, I'm not a fan of
type shit.
I'm not a fan of the whole like fan is so crazy. I'm not a bachelor party guy. Like the stuff that we did for BSOs, to me it was out of bounds. No, let me stop. But no, I'm not a bachelor party guy, so I'm not necessarily seeing the need. But at that point, I would not label it as a combined bachelorette party. I would just say, hey, we're celebrating before the wedding. If that makes sense.
Well, I honestly don't know what it is that makes it a bachelor or bachelorette party, in all honesty. Like it's really up to the person. If you just feel like, having a party before the wedding, that can be the bachelor/bachelorette party. Like for all intents and purposes.
They're saying you gotta get head. You gotta do something debaucherous that you wouldn't do like without your part, or you wouldn't do in your partner's presence, or just one last hurrah as being a technically single person.
See, and I get that, but at the same time, I don't. I don't, because what is that line for certain people? Debauchery is only in the eye of the beholder. I could be doing something that's debaucherous that's to Omar a typical Tuesday. And then the thing that can be debauchery to Omar can just be another Thursday for BSOs. So it really, again, I feel like it's all up to the beholder what makes a bachelor party. Omar said what we did for Souls was too crazy. In my opinion, it wasn't crazy enough.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. So you want me on the couch tonight?
Wow.
No,
Me? I
honestly,
didn't-
I commend you because we didn't do anything nearly as
Now,
crazy as we should have.
see, and this is what I'm talking about. I mean,
You was asleep.
I
didn't wanna hear it.
didn't participate because I wasn't. Even at the current status that I'm in, I wouldn't have participated in that. To me, it was out of bounds. But I understand. But what I will say, okay, since we got that out the way, I know a lot of people were speculating that Dak and his fiance were having, a dispute about the fact that it was a prenup. There was no prenup being signed. We just got reports that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Sarah Jane Ramos, Dak Prescott's fiance, gave Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott a monogamy ultimatum. A monogamy ultimatum in January over alleged ongoing inappropriate messages to other women. Prescott reportedly did not comply, and Ramos then called off their wedding. Dak and Sarah Jane have kids together.
Damn.
Y'all talk about me cheating. That's a level of cheating that's like insane. That's crazy.
They should be on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, man. They'd fit right in.
Yep. That's a level of nah.
Yeah. On one hand, hey man, super big brain play from Dak. Get her out of there quick before you're locked in. But on the other hand, you're already locked in because she's a baby mama. So you're still going to have to pay. It's like a worse of two evils type of ordeal for him. And I think he has the less of the two evils.
Yeah.
He was going to cheat anyway. So at least he didn't wait until they were married to cheat, then get divorced. Now you're paying alimony and child support. Now you're just paying child support. See, like it would have at this rate he was gonna cheat. Like we don't have to play the well maybe he wouldn't. No, he was obviously gonna cheat. At least you cheated before you married her.
Y'all remember what happened with Eric Spoelstra during his last contract or the story?
Yes, I heard the story. Hilarious.
They gave it to him
Miami
after the divorce.
Hey, man.
Miami.
What's it called? I'll say this. I think this is definitely maybe this is a win for the red pill community. I don't know. This is gluttony to the extreme. She basically lets you cheat all the way up until a month out of the wedding. And you just couldn't get all of your cheating out up until that point. Like you couldn't get it out.
Why would he?
Yeah, he's got a problem.
I mean, does he have a problem? I think you will only call it a problem. I don't think he thinks it's a problem. He thinks it's life. And honestly, why would he? That's a lot to honestly, she's selfish, and I'm glad he did it. She's super selfish. Do you know what kind of chat? We're men here. Let's be honest. We're men here. The kind of ass that was getting thrown at Dak Prescott on a daily basis just for breathing air, and she talking about some, don't cheat. Yeah, right. She's selfish. Women like that are selfish, chat. Just selfish.
Definitely not entertaining this conversation.
You don't gotta entertain it because
It'll
everybody wants to
entertain you.
lie. Everybody's gonna lie like we all don't know what this is. Dak got some of the thickest shit we seen this side of the Mississippi. Just throwing that at him, and I'm supposed to think he's the nigga that's supposed to pass it up. It's just Dak Prescott. I know who he is. He's just Dak Prescott. I don't expect him to be that strong of a man.
Hopefully,
I know he's not.
I have the same theories about LeBron. So
okay,
that's how I know LeBron's that great. He truly is one of one.
Hopefully it was actually cracking shit. Shouts out to Toon Bia Katunde for $1.99. Says B Souls looking cute as always. Shouts out to the pod.
Thank you.
Dre might have to pull up the next ones because AD Fresh for 100 pesos.
He's on fire!
CC led in points, assist, and everything off the bench. Page was second. Angel ruled the paint. The vets holding him back. Yeah, this past week was when I knew they needed to make that deal. The discourse on the timeline about fucking the World Cup qualifiers, something that we already qualified for.
The handshakes convos, that was killing me. Did she see her? I hope she didn't, or I hope she did. Never mind.
Did you see them put Caitlyn versus your girl against each other?
Yeah, they try to put Caitlyn versus Ryan, and I just again, we needed something. We needed something. We needed something to talk about. We needed a league. We needed something. What's it called? Shouts out to
He's on fire!
BGs for $5. Says, hey Omar, what I meant to say from last pod is, have you ever heard of or read Yurugu, African Critique on European Culture? FD put them on. I haven't, but I still do have the tab up from when you said it last pod. So we'll see what it's about. I'll make Danielle read it. And then she can, respond.
Do you read books these days?
No, not full on books, but definitely I'll read something lengthier if need be. I'm not actively searching for a good book, but I've actually discovered I will consume whatever piece of media or entertainment or art. I just have to be invested enough in it. Otherwise, I won't consume anything. With that being said,
everybody?
Isn't that anything?
Yeah.
No. I went to Sunday. I went to a library sale, which I don't know if y'all know what that is. Literally, it's when the library sells their books. Gang, these people are just picking up things. These people are just picking up books, stuff, putting them in baskets, taking them out the door. Not really knowing if they're good, bad, indifferent, or only like previewing a little bit.
But those are readers. Like, they read anything.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not somebody who is a reader, or I'm not somebody who's some people just, I'll just cut something on and try to get into it afterwards.
Okay.
Or I'll just put this on or whatever. I'm not that person. Okay. I would actually put on something that I've already watched as opposed to just throwing something on.
That's crazy too. I mean,
but we were just here. And I asked, and I quote, yo, ain't it crazy for somebody to need to know if something has a good ending or whatever it is before they watch it to find out? Wait, and everyone here, yeah, that's wild. Why wouldn't, that's crazy. Why would you intake media like that? And that's what you do for books?
Wait, that's not two different things?
What you said sounded just like that. No, shut up, Dre.
No, I think it's two different things. Oh my God.
Dre, come here.
Bro, God.
So what's this? Shout out to that guy for real for $2. Says performative super chat hashtag I had 15 in the first quarter. I don't know what that means, but King D Rock for $5 sends $5.
He's on fire.
That's the last super chat.
Hey. What?
You good, Domo?
No, I left that one in. Phil, you just filled up the space with that one. Last two things before we get up out of here. They saying in the comment section too, we getting lackadaisical on those pods. Okay. We talked about it last pod. Our guy, MBJ, Centers Award winner. Oscar Award winner. Let's talk about it.
He's on fire. He's on fire. He's on fire.
The next Denzel.
Next Denzel.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Well, now everybody's trying to get it off. Everybody's trying to spin the block on these storylines. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? Trying to talk about that. I don't know if y'all remember though. What was this, last year? 2 years ago, maybe? No, this was whenever Creed 3 came out. I don't know if y'all remember. Incident on the red carpet. Ex-classmate of Michael B. Jordan got confronted for calling him corny while they were in school. Let's play it.
Got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3.
Look at that face, y'all. Look at Michael B. Jordan's face.
He know he about to be on bullshit.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this one, bitch.
Got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
Ooh.
He had it on the ready to go.
Y'all remember this clip or no?
Yep, I also remember our takes.
I'm about to say I remember this clip and I remember how we talked about it.
Yeah, so let's see.
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? Because I thought you said you're on the.
Hey, Jonathan Majors came swinging too. What kind of question is that, dumbass? You fucking dumbass.
He knew too. He knew, hey, you gonna see me get interviewed by this bitch?
Yeah,
I need you to be ready.
It's the bitch, M, right? With the yellow hair, looking like Big Bird.
M is crazy.
The one right now.
Yeah,
So is it a tie?
no tie. We don't compete. Yeah, we don't compete.
Two number ones. Batman and Batman. Or should I? Oh, no, can't say that.
Superman and Superman.
Superman and Superman, sorry.
Luck with
Michael B. Jordan, like, yo, she just keep fucking up, don't she, huh? Okay, all right.
that.
Well, you're not corny anymore.
I'll say
Oh,
this.
I don't remember that part. Wait.
Hey, look, I showed this to my mom and Danielle on the way to the place earlier. I don't remember that last part either. Yeah, not corny now.
Hey, that's a Mandela effect. Yo, who been
already
fucking with the timeline? I don't remember that last part.
That changes everything.
Did we not get to that part of the clip?
Oh, okay. So this is it right here. Okay, wait. So we do have what she said. She said. We don't have him. This is the actual clip. I don't think we ever played the actual clip.
That Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right?
Oh, she said it. Hold on.
That Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
To be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshot. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make fun of him, like, what you gonna do with your little stupid headshots? Like, and now look at him.
This is how Suge sounded. No. This is exactly that situation, by the way. I need y'all to know that, bro.
I'll say this, because we never heard that part, did we?
Absolutely not.
I thought it was something she said, like, when they were in high school, and Michael B. just, like, remembered it, like, 10 years after the fact.
More like 15, but yeah. I was under that belief too. Did not know this was stemming from a podcast clip of her co-host saying he's a nice, corny dude.
To be fair, it does sound like in the beginning that is the friend saying the corny thing, the podcast host. Now, she did double down in, the fuck you gonna do with them dumbass, stupid ass, monkey ass headshots, which is also crazy. That's crazy.
Which even still proves his point of what he was saying, which was, y'all used to tease me back in high school. Like, I remember that was he was getting his get back because they used to tease him in high school. Now, I was under the belief they called him corny in high school, as Souls just said, but apparently he heard the clip of being called corny from the girl that used to tease him in high school. It makes it look even worse now. This is crazy.
Did it twice.
and I
still trying to get it off Tina. Okay.
I also say this. It makes it worse for me because, doing some more research and now actually watching The Sopranos, because if I'm not mistaken, that's his first. Yeah, The Sopranos is his first stepping into something. He was a child actor. So the concept of Michael B. Jordan having headshots in high school when he started child acting at less than 10 years old and went to the Newark Arts High School. Like, I don't know, that kind of just tracks, does it not? That just seems to track to me. I don't know. Tell me.
I would just want to ask chat, whose statements up here have strongly, drastically changed from when this clip originally came out? That's all I'm asking. Because they've already said one of us is lying. Now, who up here is changing their tune? I would love to know.
People are afforded to change their. I don't know. Even if maybe I did. I don't remember. I honestly don't know.
You told me to let that shit go.
Even if I did, people
that shit was corny.
People are willing to change their mind. That's okay. And let me say this. If she was calling him a stupid ass monkey for having the headshots, and this brother started acting at less than 8 years old, why wouldn't he do that?
This is so crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't take this combo seriously, man.
Man, it's almost as
Oscar
if,
tax.
Way back, I feel like way back when I can remember distinctively hearing, and let me say this. If his big corny ass was going around high school with fucking headshots, why wouldn't he get teased? I feel like that's what I heard somebody say. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging, but man.
Whoa.
You remember now. You remember now.
No. Let's be clear, because I think that there might be some missing context. But even with that, no. Listen, I'll double on that. Yeah, gang, bullies gonna bully you. They gonna make fun of you in high school.
I know.
If you did walk around with some headshots, I'm not gonna lie, they are gonna tease you.
This is so crazy.
Wait, but I'm up now.
He literally just said he been at this since he was 10. Why wouldn't he have headshots? You just said
I'm up now.
Now it's no. But if he had headshots, tease him.
This is amazing. This is amazing work. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not what I said. I didn't say no. That's not what I said.
You look like Bam right now, Omar. I need you to know that. You go for 84.
Yeah. That's not what I said. Didn't nobody say that.
This is probably the first clip we got where someone argues the pro and the con.
Yeah, what you mean?
He argued both arguments.
This is what I'm saying, because I definitely think it's missed on what I'm saying.
You ever see those TikToks where they just like flip the hat backwards?
And again, back then, it's not like I knew Michael B. Jordan was a child actor for real. I've never seen Hardball. I think I've only seen I saw some wire clips, but it is what it is. I ain't know the age. You should have headshots as somebody who is a child actor. I didn't know the nigga was acting at 8 years old. If you walk into a high school with headshots, they're probably gonna bully you. But at the end of the day, if you up, then you stuck. That's all that really matter.
Let me ask some more.
Care about that nonsense?
Hold on. I just want to get a clear basis for where we are now in 26. Was it or was it not corny for him to bring up the past in the way that he did in that moment?
Was it not corny for him to do it?
Yes. Was it or was it not corny for him to do that?
I'm up now. No, I don't think I agree with it. I don't think I agree with it at the time. I don't think I agree with it now.
So it was corny for him to do that, is what you
I'm
would
not gonna
say.
say corny.
No. But in this situation, you have to say corny. You're not corny.
Do I have to?
Yes.
I guess not corny.
So it's not corny for him to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And it's not corny for him to have headshots as a child actor in high school. That's not corny, right?
Oh, no. As a child actor, no. I didn't know he was a child actor. A child actor? Why wouldn't he have headshots?
So that's not corny.
Oh. What the fuck is he going? What is he not gonna have?
Wait, did he just switch up live? Am I?
No. What did I say? I said it was corny for him to have headshots.
Hey,
Didn't you just say that? No, that's a clip of you gaslighting me, saying you didn't say you was nervous. When literally 3 seconds ago you said the word nervous. That shit pissed me off, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro.
I did see that. Hey, we never talked
Yo,
about it. We didn't talk
oh
about
my
it.
god. I never. Dama was on her side. That shit pissed me off too, man.
And so I mean, some stuff gets, a child actor having headshots. Somebody who's an actor, you can take child off of it. An actor having headshots, how is that corny? Are you listening for something?
No, I'm sorry. My daughter is watching YouTube, but she's on my YouTube, and I just heard some yelling, and I'm like,
"You heard baddies clips."
I'm like, "Yo, what are you watching?" So I'm like listening out because I don't want to be watching it crazy. She's good.
Okay. Well, that's not the important part. We burying the lead here. We burying the lead. Dang. On the hashtag Listen to Black Women podcast, which I don't know what podcast this is. The former classmate decided to speak out.
Was that serious? And it's never that deep. Yeah. Because that man don't know you. Okay, these celebrities that
That's her in the blue hair.
For, they don't know you.
What podcast is this?
Oh my God. This is a podcast?
Look at the hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone was corny in high school that she didn't even say, and then proceed to say things 1,000 times worse than what she said.
10,000 times worse. Yeah.
It's crazy. That doesn't even make sense. And you didn't even say it, and no one has ever said, hey, our bad, we went back and heard the audio. You didn't say it, it was in your friend.
Oh no, people came up to me and was like, oh, my fault. But the disrespect was way louder than the apology. I didn't even, one of my homeboys reached out to me like, oh, Michael said his bad, yo. It was an article he read, he thought you said it. But you went on all these other publications. Not only that, I have a nationally syndicated morning show. Yeah. Come have a seat and talk about it. You know, the thing that hurts from it, and this is why now I watch what I do, because I was defending him a lot. Think about all the people that were saying many things about this man. And I would always be like, nah, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, I don't be defending people like that no more.
It's really crazy.
Damn.
I feel like the internet has created a hate train that is just never going to come off the tracks.
No.
So when do you cut it off, right?
I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question, and don't even think about it. Just answer. Do y'all really think you can have a good podcast with chairs like that?
Mismatching, because
just the type of chairs they had.
Mismatching, uncomfortable because they look uncomfortable.
Man,
none of them look soft. They look like they get stiffer.
As a fellow big person, I don't know how that girl in the pink trusted that chair, because I wouldn't have.
But them podcasts, they be doing like a 40-minute, 30-minute podcast.
Yeah, you have to. Look at them fucking chairs. Yeah. But that lets me know y'all can't be talking about shit with chairs like that.
My podcast brain is so fucked. When I see a 1 hour podcast, I'm like, damn, that's it.
Y'all not talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those platforms, I mean, they can't get into like any sorts of like, oh shit, it's 21 minutes. Oh no, that no, come on now, that can't be how long it is. I'm dead looking at it right now. Shit, it's 21 minutes. There's episodes that are 21 minutes.
Yeah, that's just them. They just doing shit. That's not even a podcast. They're just doing stuff. They're bored. Those ladies are bored. I was looking at, I wish I put it in the fucking group chat. I was on TikTok scrolling, and it went to top 3 most rage baiting podcast, and it was all fucking like elementary schoolers sitting around saying the dumbest shit. One of them is 3 little white kids.
Wait, the MD Foodie Boys?
I don't know. It might be them. I don't know. Cuz sat there So let's really talk about it. Tupac or Biggie? Everybody looked around. It's got to be Tupac, right? Yeah, definitely Tupac. Me, what? There's that was the first time I felt, man, everyone just has a podcast, right? Like, no, a microphone is really accessible for everybody.
Podcasting's too easy if we really want to
Way too
plot
easy.
about it for.
Are these episodes 20 minutes?
They're all like 20 minutes.
Wow. That's insane. What was I gonna say? So I'll say this: if because I don't necessarily believe what she said is true, that like the somebody in Michael B's camp came to her and was like, "Yo, Michael actually did hear the full clip and then apologized later." If the expectation is for Michael B. Jordan to come on and do this, I think that all that is insane. I think the expectation is insane. I think she's lying for what it's worth. But you did still say you teased him. Y'all made fun of him. Now, granted, that's the shit y'all was doing back then. But now he teasing you and he up. Fuck nigga. And for what it's worth, I don't think did Michael B. Jordan say anything crazy in that clip? Y'all think like that he needs to directly address?
When he confronted her?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really say nothing. Like, he just kind of, it was the look. It was the sass.
No, he did not.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He definitely could have went harder. Pause, but like he could have really crashed out for real. I think that's one of the most mature ways you can get it off for real. So
yeah, I just don't understand. I don't understand what the apology would have been wholeheartedly. Sorry, I let the internet bully you. Because trust me, I think I was one of the ones who made a video back then. We still would have got it off, even if you didn't say it. And now, I'm not gonna lie, tonight I'm going to record, and I'm still gonna get it off.
That he's corny?
Huh?
That he's corny? Wait, what are you gonna get off? I'm confused.
That her wanting Michael B. Jordan to come onto her platform and apologize is crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy as fuck. Okay? That's just insane. I think she's lost her mind for that one. You don't owe you no damn apology. Y'all think he owes her an apology?
No.
Absolutely not. She actually owes him another apology.
For bringing it back up, right?
Absolutely.
Because you making it something now. Fans resurfaced. Okay, they got 30,000 views. Nigga, you going on that podcast talking about it again. That shit got 5 million views on one clip. Man, come on, gang. That's why I hate women. Okay, let me stop. Last thing before we get up out of here. It's the Damo's guy. Or Damo's girl. Yeah, one of your things. On a podcast, got another one of those on a podcast. On a podcast, Damo's fave, Krishan Rock, made these statements about her baby not actually being disabled. Made statements about her baby not actually being disabled. And even if the doctors say that the baby is disabled, she doesn't care about.
Wait, so it still may be disabled.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, be so. I'll let Krishan do the explaining.
Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. Our son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he... But it's like...
Don't tell me.
I ain't saying... Not even just that. It's like saying if someone...
Okay. I need to pause. for what it's worth, I think we're okay. I think we're okay here, right? Because I've always been to the belief of like fans diagnosing her baby is out of bounds. I think that's crazy. Am I wrong on that? I'm off on that?
Yeah.
Damo?
I mean, that is an opinion.
I mean, what's your opinion? Do you disagree?
Oh, I mean, in most senses, I would say that's crazy. In this one, it's not. Um, you know, I don't find it crazy in this sense. Something that's neither here nor there. My true opinions on this matter, but your opinion is an opinion, yes.
But I'm saying this is why I say this. With the amount of information that we have on this baby, can we conclude that this baby for sure has a disability?
Yes.
Why? What makes you say that? You see more Krishan Rock in the baby than I have. So enlighten us.
Especially with me having a kid, having kids, so knowing where a child should be at certain milestones of their life, there's just certain motor skills that her child just doesn't have that he should have at the necessary age or ages that has been shown.
And to piggyback off of that, I do want to say, or do want to add and ask too, I think that is fine, but I think we all do know people that develop at different levels and stages. And also, again, you probably have more of a grasp than me. I think you have the Krishan alerts on. I don't see the baby as often as maybe you do, but I think she sees the baby more often than all of us.
Very true. But again, seeing how I sat there in front of multiple doctors that told me, oh, well, at 15 months, your child should be able to do X, Y, and Z, or there is a issue. At 25 months, your child should be able to do X, Y, and Z, or there is an issue. There's things that even if you want to say with the child developing at their own rate, at a certain rate, the lack of the development is clearly stemming from a disability.
Whoa,
like it would have to.
I want to be clear. They told you there is an issue or there could be an issue.
There is an issue. After X amount of months, if there aren't certain things happening, there's definitely an issue, yes.
Oh, wow. That's crazy to say.
Because at that point, it is well beyond that time frame of just when people develop. And even then, if you want to say someone has slow development, that's cool. But if we're talking, oh, this child is 3-4 years old, but you're functioning with motor skills of a 2-year-old and that's it. I mean, there's clearly an issue here.
Well, I don't know if, again, and this is where
I'm speaking from a person who has, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say I know the baby, but I've seen my fair share of the child for as much as you can see a child and say without or with or without knowing the child, oh no, there's something there. Now
I also don't know the age of how old is this baby? I don't know how old the baby
baby's like 3 years old.
Oh, is the baby 3?
Yeah, like 3, 4.
I'm thinking this baby is like, I think this baby's months old.
No, this baby's years old. He's like 3, 4-ish.
Okay, and for what it's worth, I still haven't seen it, but I'm thinking the baby is months old. But I also don't know what the baby. What's the name of the baby?
The baby is
Krishan Jr.
Is 2 years old.
2 years old. The baby.
And this year, the baby will be 3.
Yeah, this year he'll be 3 in September.
The baby turns 3 this year. Right,
okay, so what is the baby doing that's like abnormal? I really have not seen this baby.
Well, go ahead, Dre. Go ahead and say it. What happened?
Oh, no. You go.
I was just gonna say, its motor skills the baby's motor skills just seem to be off in terms of reacting to sound, people making noise in the baby's face or vicinity, calling the child's name, just with the child sitting there reacting to the sounds and everything in front of it is just there's a difference when you're comparing it to a child that has the proper motor functions of someone at that age or around that age, or even what would be considered slow for the age. Is just, I don't know. Again, I'm speaking as a person who I ask for my own kids' safety, or just things I should look at, things that we're concerned about that we find out definitely shouldn't be a concern, or is just patience. And every child does develop differently. So I do like to be very careful. And I definitely held my tongue at the beginning of the baby's lifespan. But just from all I've seen, being a person who listened to Blueface's music, I watch Zeus, so I'm watching a lot of Tasiki. So that stuff is on my timeline. Huh?
Who is Tasiki?
Oh, her sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but as a person I've seen a fair bit of this baby and the people around this baby, and I've seen all of the pregnancy that led up to the baby. Everything combined, just it will line up to there being a problem, and then seeing how the child is developing. Whenever you do see, again, it can just be clips. I don't know these people, but whenever I do see the kid, there's signs that there has to be something. I don't know. And that is as respectful as I could put it. I mean, there would have to be something for the things that I'm seeing.
I think it's to me, it's one of those things, and I'll play the rest of the clip, because the rest of the clip is actually where it gets crazy. Like I said, at this point, to me, it was like there's been babies in my life, and apparently this doctor will give you like a list, and let's just say there's 20 signs that this baby probably has like some developmental issues. And these babies have checked off 16 of those signs. And so now you have people, oh, this baby is this baby is that, this baby is a third. And then in 9 months, we're past that. There's nothing wrong with the baby. The baby is the baby. In a year, we're past that. There's nothing wrong with the baby. The baby is the baby. Now, again, I got 2 special needs cousins. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, questions about it. Been to multiple Special Olympics. I understand the concept of out the womb, hey, something's wrong with this baby. I also understand the concept of, okay, this baby is developing differently than we expect, but at the same time, every baby develops differently than what we expect. So while B-Souls might have had 1 of the 20, I may have had 5 of the 20, Damo may have had 0 of the 20. We're all here today.
I will say that's absolutely a fair way to look at it. So then I would say for you, I would look at it, well, I would then perceive it like this. Let's say there isn't anything wrong with the baby. The baby is genuinely just developing at a different rate. It is very clear she's not producing an environment to aid that. It only hinders it more, from my opinion.
And that leads to the next portion of the video, because this is where I thought she's off the rails with this one.
A doctor, anybody speak against your kid. A doctor, anybody speak against.
Don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like saying a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself. Nigga, you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody. Yeah. If they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like, protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son. Yeah. Like, I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like, exactly.
Like I told y'all.
I told y'all. He told y'all. Yeah. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those.
Then why go to a doctor then at that point? If you just gonna accept like whatever the doctor says, only if you like what they say. I don't.
And that would be some religious groups do believe that. What I wanted to be clear what I'm saying, since it gets lost in translation sometimes. If that same scenario, because if I'm not mistaken, Damo, correct me if I'm wrong, they give you a little list, let's just say of 20 things. I don't know the exact number, but they give you a little list that says, hey, if they're not doing this, or they're doing this. These are signs that could mean that something is wrong with this baby's development, right? Okay.
Yes.
I think that is different than the doctor definitively saying, "Oh no, something's wrong with this baby. Something's wrong with this baby."
No. They just guessing what's wrong with the baby, Omar. Yeah. They don't know. They're just guessing. Only God knows. No. The doctors are just guessing what's wrong with the baby, Omar. They like us on the internet. The doctors that are diagnosing the child. They're just like us, the people that just see clips. They're guessing.
No, that's different.
And this is why AI is getting out of hand.
He trying to get it off.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different.
But and again, for the people who, hey, they don't want to say nothing about a situation they don't know. Cool. Let me just tell you, as a parent, when their child turns 3 this year and they not walk, you're still waiting for them to walk and talk. It's not okay. And something is wrong. Now, I'm not like gonna be one of those people that was trying to, oh no, this baby got, and start diagnosing. Like, Charleston White's crazy. He was one of the ones really getting it off. Like, people, oh no, this baby definitely got, and they're naming stuff. That's crazy to me. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor, but it's something. I know it's not nothing. That's crazy. Like it. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, there. You can test chromosomes and stuff like that. That's what I'm referencing. And again, don't know what's going on. If they tested them chromosomes and they told her, "Hey, gang, something wrong with them chromosomes," that's totally different than, okay, I snap. He looks, but it's delayed. But he does have a good grip. 50-50. Totally different than, oh no. We took blood. We tested them chromosomes. We tested all that. He's missing like 6. Or he has 6 more. Two totally different things.
God ain't say that.
6 more chromosomes is crazy.
6 less is also crazy.
Okay, stop.
Okay, let's move on. Yeah.
Magneto or Gambit.
Yo, all right, let's
I will say, last thing I will say this. At the end of the day, though, I do have a problem. This is the problem with putting your kids and children online. You leave too much room for the WebMDs to give this psychoanalysis of everything that you got going on. Yo, did y'all see that? B-Souls blinked with his left before his right. That brother has COVID squared. I don't know. We don't have to do that. Cause I'd be fucked up with somebody telling me, yo, Omar, my child was walking at the age of 6 months. Your child isn't walking? It's probably something wrong with him. I mean, who are you? What's wrong with you?
No, I will say that is something I had to quickly realize to not take into consideration or really care about when it comes to my kids' development. That my partner definitely she suffers from still doing this shit. That whole other people kids doing things or picking up on shit quicker than your kid picking up on it. You just gotta woosah that shit out. My girl can't do it. She gets sick of that shit. Oh my God. She's 9 months and she's walking. Look at her. Look at it. Look at it. I really don't care.
Yeah, that what I'm talking about literally happened to my cousin. And it's because that's in their quote unquote family. And then they just waited 6 months. And it was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. All 10 of the things that was going on, literally gone. We're done. So I don't know. Besides, what do you guys say about Krishan's baby? Shouts out to K6.
Salute.
Two goated.
He's on fire!
Magneto or Gambit is crazy, becoming a superstar member.
Is that the wind?
No.
My bad.
Windy City. Shouts out to Dirty Mike of the Rose for $5.
He's on fire.
I got more sense than to step on him. Yeah, I step on him. Okay. Shout out to Droopy for $2.
Big Sean bar. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Omar would bully Michael B. Jordan. Stop the cap. I wouldn't bully Michael B. Jordan. I was in orchestra in high school. What the fuck? Also, they were at a performing arts high school. I'm pretty sure acting was probably the least nerdiest thing. What's the most nerdiest thing? Well, if you ask Timothy Chalamet, he'd probably say ballet. It's the most nerdiest thing that can happen at a fucking performative arts high school.
They won a basketball game.
That's the nerdiest thing.
That's the nerdiest thing at that school.
You better sing, bitch. Weirdo. K6 2 goated. Sends $2 as a super chat. And that's all we got. That's all we got. Puppet show. The person doing puppets is the nerdiest person there. What is the nerd? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast.
Playing the tuba.
The dude that does claymation.
Hell no.
That's definitely the nerdiest dude there.
Hell no. Be souls, man. Say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. See y'all Friday.
The person who prefers silent films. Like they want to get into film. Okay, what do you like?
What the fuck is a silent film?
Like black and white. Nobody's talking. That's
not
his
silent,
preferred.
the music's playing.
I'm just trying to get it off.
Damo, say goodbye to the people, gang.
All right, Chaz, being my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back Friday. Can't wait to see y'all. This nigga Dre has to be stopped, bro.
There's music.
There's no way.
Bro, is music not playing? It's not silent.
Bro, you're not John, bro.
It's John.
Who is John?
You're not John. Like,
All of a sudden, he don't know who John is.
just stop, bro.
You're not
It's John.
You're not B-Souls. Listen, man, appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out. That's what we needed during this time of weakness. They said worst 3.5 mic in the league. I appreciate everybody for spending their hard-earned time and their hard-earned dollars with us.
You have the RuPaul George's friends.
The Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. As for me, new videos every single day. We got a wedding to pay for. Stream coming tomorrow. Not Saturday, because I'm going to somebody else's wedding. And boy, I'm going to hate on their wedding crazy style. I can't even hate on their wedding. Not even trying to be funny. My friend, he married somebody who's like half Mexican. As soon as he proposed to her, her dad started building a wedding venue. Listen to what I just said. Her dad started building her a wedding venue.
You didn't have to say she was Mexican. I'm just... Story could have been told without... You just tried to get it off, right?
Bro, hurry up and end it, bro. End it, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Let's go.
End it, bro. End it, bro.
Yo, Dre, end it, bro.
End the pod.
End the
pod.
Bye,
End the pod, bro.
guys.
End the
Oh
pod,
my
bro.
God.
End the pod, bro.
Talking